channel 777 Maincast Lifestyle Vlogs, and guess what? Today I am making carrot cake with my son Rohan, and he's gonna be helping me making the carrot cake. I will show you all the ingredients and we will cover how to make the carrot cake at home with your children and enjoy this. For this, I have taken 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of white sugar, 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1 cup of grated carrots, 1 cup of vegetable or sunflower oil, 4 eggs at room temperature, 1 cup of crushed pineapple, 1 cup walnuts, pure vanilla extract, pinch of salt. And now I'm making the baking tray ready by putting some parchment paper and putting some butter around it so that the cake does not stick to the side. This is a good activity to involve the children. Delegate them some easy, safe tasks which they can do under your supervision. Preparation for making the cake is we preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius for around 10-15 minutes, and I put it on fan force, and now we need to make our oven ready. To start making the cake, I'm using the stand mixer and I am beating 4 eggs into the stand mixer. Make sure that you always start with a slow speed and then you can gradually increase the speed. The next ingredient we are adding is the sugar. So gradually pour in the sugar while you're beating the eggs and keep mixing eggs with sugar. The next ingredient I'm adding is the vegetable oil. Vegetable oil helps to keep the cake moist for long. Now I'm adding crushed pineapples into the cake mixture. Personally, I love the taste of pineapple into the cake, and this step is totally optional. Now we are adding the baking soda and baking powder in the plain flour. With a whisk, so that it mixes well. And now we're going to put the plain flour gradually into the batter. Now I'm adding plain flour mixed with baking soda and baking powder gradually into the cake batter. Now I'm adding the pinch of salt into the cake batter. So now guys, I'm gonna gently fold our grated carrots into the batter.
I will be crushing these walnuts now.
Then gently fold the crushed walnuts into the cake batter. This is such a fun activity for me. Cooking as a part of my lifestyle is like doing the meditation. I love doing cooking, and if you involve your family members, if you involve your children, this is so much fun. So delegate them some tasks which are safe for them, which they can do under your supervision, and enjoy the activity. That's the most important thing. Guys, we are going to pour this lovely batter that we made into the cake molds over here. Tap the filled
cake pan slightly onto the kitchen bench top. This step is so much important because it helps to equally distribute the cake batter. I have evenly divided the batter between the two prepared pans and bake for approximately 25 to 30 minutes or until a toothpick inserted into the center of the cakes comes out clean. The cakes will start to pull away from the sides of the pan.
So we are making the cream cheese frosting, and I'm putting 7 tablespoons, which I've already measured, into the mixing bowl. So we're gonna whip it until it becomes smooth frosting.
This is pure icing sugar.
We are using 1.5 cups of confectioners or pure icing sugar, and make sure you sift it. Now it's time to add few drops of pure vanilla essence into the frosting mixture.
This is a full creamy taste cream cheese, and I'm going to be putting this cream cheese around 340 grams into the mixer.
Now keep whipping the mixture for a few minutes.
Taking the fresh lemon, and we're going to be doing some lemon zest because that gives a very nice flavor to the frosting. So all you have to do is just take a grater and just the skin of the lemon. See, just the outer skin. Just make sure it's the outer part, it's not peeling the inside part. It gives a very nice flavor to the cream cheese frosting.
After baking the cakes for around 30 minutes, I am doing the toothpick test where I am inserting the toothpick into the center, and if it comes out clean, that is an indication that the cake is baked from inside. Another indication that the cake is baked, the cake will start to pull away from the sides of the pan. Let the cakes cool down on the wire rack completely. After 10 minutes, invert the cakes into the wire rack, remove the pans and the parchment paper, re-invert and then cool completely before you start doing the frosting. I have placed one layer of cake on the serving platter. Now I am spreading cream cheese frosting. Gently place the second cake layer onto the frosting and spread the rest of the frosting over the top and sides of the cake. Please make sure that when you're doing this step, your cake is completely cooled down. I always believe that the thoughts that you're thinking at the time of cooking, it always passes on to the food and the people who are consuming that food. So make sure to stay positive, think positive thoughts, and most importantly, enjoy this whole activity. Now place the second layer into the frosting and spread the rest of the frosting over the top and sides of the cake. While doing this step, you can use your imagination. It's totally optional if you just want to spread the frosting on the top or you also want to cover the sides. So be creative and enjoy this process of doing the frosting. You can also involve the children for doing this step. I love doing the garnishing on the cake. I love using the rose petals. They are edible rose petals, and I am garnishing it with the rose petals and the crushed walnuts. I am preparing this cake with lots of love for our guests who are gonna be there at our house for the tea get together. Having freshly homemade cake with the tea or the coffee is such a heavenly combination. Try to consume this cake within a week's time, but I know in my house this cake is gonna last only for a couple of days. So live life, enjoy life 200% and keep spreading the love. If you like my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. This gives me the motivation to make more such videos. I highly appreciate all your love and support, and thank you for watching 777 Mainka's Lifestyle Vlogs.